0. So, good morning, guys. Today is the 7th of November, 2025. And again, I'll be taking you through today's daily technical analysis. And again, we'll have a look at the economic calendar. But first of all, let's have a little recap of what is happening today. Today is the Friday, and we do have very high impact news. Which again, the first Friday of the month, which again, as you always know, is the NFP. So I want to be quick fast. I believe the rest of all the other videos have been saying I want to be quick fast, but again, I'm not always fast. So I want to explain all these in less than 15 minutes, do the technical analysis, and it's up to you to absorb it all by yourself. So first of all, we'll have a look at the economic calendar, and again, I'll be taking you through the technical analysis. And so, having a look at the fundamental analysis, we did have very high impact news on the euro that are coming up. We do have very high impact news on the euro that are coming up in the next 53 minutes. That's like 1 hour from now. And during the New York session, we do have very high impact news that will be coming up on the EU6 unemployment rate. And again, the unemployment rate and the non-farm payroll, the NFP. As you know, the NFP happens the first Friday of the month, each and every single month. And again, today is the NFP. So we may anticipate to see high volatility in the market. And it's up to us now to position ourselves in different areas of technical analysis and again, take advantage of that opportunity. So you don't really need to trade today. You can be patient and even trade next week once the NFP happens. So I will explain that later on. So let's get down to the technical analysis, and I'll get started by having a look at the dollar index as usual. Now for the dollar index now, it's slowing down. That bullish momentum is slowing down. We can see it quite clear. Yesterday we were looking forward to see this sell-off happen from this current lower high. Now these are equal highs, and I'm asking myself, will this market come all the way down here? You create this, or will it come here? So you have areas of interest. We have this major weekly higher high, that weekly lower high, which was broken, which is a higher high on the lower time frame. That's the daily. We need to see it being retested, or again prices to retest below it. But again, here now this is the previous daily support. This is yesterday's support. That's the support. That's the high, and in between this now we probably today during the NFP, I'm looking forward to see the market melt down. When I look at the substructures, the 4-hour time frame, we have major areas of interest. We have the first area of interest here, which again is a major point of imbalance. I need to see these prices trading below this current level, or you never know. I need to see this price trading below this current level, or you never know whether this price may break below this current area. Break below to the current area support, form some good higher low, and again you can see a huge major point of imbalance here. Come form some higher low, and then again give us new higher highs. So in between these, we have too much madness that is happening, and it's up to us to just be patient and let the market breathe by itself. And because today the NFP may be quite crazy, it will be quite crazy, I believe. So it will be quite crazy. Madness will be popping. So we have even chances of seeing this market come here probably even next week. If the market doesn't come today, or again, this doesn't offer that opportunity, we may see the market melting down all the way down here. Then again, we may see it continue pushing higher. But I want to show you something here on a different chart. So trading NFP is also like a gamble, because you never know the direction of what the market is going to offer. So at this current area, we have also this slight major point of imbalance. That's the daily resistance. And then again, sorry. And again, we have the daily support here. You can see the market is trying to engulf these from the daily support, or again, it's trying to pick up from the daily support. So as I said, we have major areas of interest here. When you look at it on the lower time frame, that's the 4, and again, the 1 hour, we have these current areas of interest, which we are looking for to see the market, if it will come and retest them. So we have this area, that level on this current area. So the market, I'm hoping to see it melt down. So, and as it melts down, that tells us that some of these other major pairs will be looking forward to see them slightly bullish. So on this one, we had this, we drew earlier on these, and again, you're still respecting these structures, higher low, higher high. And again, we need to see some slight pullback or retracement come all the way. We're now at the 8.2. We need to see this market come all the way to the 50 or the strong 0.8. Now, the prices are getting closer to the 100 price level. It resisted. The prices we have seen them resisting the 100 price level, and I need to see some slight meltdown for the market to cool down if the market wants to create a new higher low to give us the continuation of the bullish move. So for now, I'll be looking forward to see the NFP. It will be on that sell-off, and that will be we'll be anticipating to see some of all these other major pairs heavily bullish. So I'll get started with my first pair of discussion, which is AUDUSD. And now for AUDUSD, yesterday I was looking forward to see this bullish momentum happen all the way to this current area, to this current highs. But again, we still had that hit sell-off starting from this current area, and now this market is still trading at the 78.6, which is currently from this current higher low to this higher high. Remember, for this trade, we discussed and we are looking forward to see it coming back to this current 78.6, that 8.2%. If you look at it, we have this that 8.2% here, which we drew earlier, which also coincides with our weekly, is it our weekly resistance? Oh, sorry. No, it's not our weekly resistance. I don't know why it drew there. Yeah, this is just a general point. So our weekly support here, our weekly resistance is up here. So I'll be looking forward to see this price come all the way here to this major point of imbalance that you can see here. So here you can see a huge support that is forming up here. And yesterday, the prices tried pushing low all the way below. You can see how they are trading here, and I'm just be patiently waiting to see how the market will react probably during the New York session. Will it gain momentum, coming all the way, break above, and come retest this current level? Again, you have these major points of imbalance. This is a few number of pips closing to how many? 40 to this current area, and then again coming to this current level. That's 60. So it's a good trade because again, your stop loss should be slightly, only few number of pips slightly below this current area, because what we are focusing on is this. If that happens, the first take profit should be there. And again, your stop loss should be slightly there. You're focusing on that current move, or again, to see this trade come all the way up there. You can see these are, it takes 2 points to show that a trend is valid. It takes 3 points to show, confirm that this is a trend. So if the trend could be confirmed on this current area, whereby it could be supporting and then again gain momentum, then well and good, that would be great. So that's all that I'm looking forward to see on that. Then now we have the New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD has already approached the 78.6%, and you can see how it's reacting here at near the 70.6. We are looking forward to see some rejection from this major point of liquidity, which is again the 78.6. Whenever I see the 78.6 being touched, man, it's always crazy. The market always heavily rejects that current area, and I'm looking forward to see that slight rejection whereby the market will gain momentum from these current lows, and again looking forward to see that bullish move. If it will happen, turn around from this current 78.6. Remember, for this trade we had it from this current area, from this higher low, higher high, which is current all the way, and all this that is happening here is a huge retracement. And for this retracement, we could be getting chances to see if this market will offer us an opportunity of trying to gain some momentum or turn around. If the dollar gains, well and good, it will be continuing seeking lower to these current areas. But if the dollar weakens, then this market will turn around, will just come up some reversal, and again, not really a reversal, but again, it will be a reversal on the lower time frame. So if you look at it on this current chart on the 1 hour time frame, you can see we have major areas of interest. So we had it here. So these are huge major point of imbalance, which have been formed up here. So this is a previous daily support. You can see how the market is trading below it. And all that I want to see is the market gaining momentum. So now already the Asian session has just closed, or is closing in the next few minutes. And all that I would like to see is some liquidity happening below the Asian low. Sorry, I don't know why. Oh, you get back. So, yep. I don't know where that has happened. But let's get back. So yeah, as I was saying, so I'm hoping to see during this London session, if the market will come liquidate it, then again gain, because this is the Asian low, and again, if it liquidates during this London session, gain momentum, I'll be looking forward to see this turnaround happen. So that's all for New Zealand USD. And again, the next pair of discussion, we have Euro out. Now for Euro out, this is a crazy pair, or again, one good pair that I'm still watching. I don't know why I wasn't taking advantage of this opportunity, whereby I was supposed to buy from this current area or this current zone. So let me first get rid of this in this current area. So remember, for this trade, we have now the daily support, daily resistance, which again coincides with the previous weekly resistance. So the last week's resistance, we had it at that price level, you can see we're having that slight rejection. And all that I can see in the lower time frame, that's the 4 hour time frame, we had this major point of imbalance with which again they had this first surge, higher high, higher low, created new higher low. We came and created new high highs, broke above this current area. And what I'm looking at is if this market will give us a chance from this current higher low to this higher high to pull back all the way to this current area of imbalance, give us some good support. And from this current trade, as I said earlier, we are looking forward to see it give us momentum coming all the way to this price of 1.8 or even a break above the 1.8. We'll be looking forward to see these prices come to the prices of 1.807. So that's all on euro out. Again, we have a great number of opportunities on this trade. So if it comes all the way to the 1.77, then I'll be taking advantage of it next week. At the moment, we have news that will be coming up in the next few minutes. And I'm hoping to see if this news could give us the momentum of coming all the way down here. That would be good. Will it give us the chance of breaking below, coming all the way down here? That's a lot. We just close it to 70 pips or 90 pips. That would be a great move. So that turn around and then again later on gain momentum and see it continue pushing heavily bullish. So for Euro New Zealand is never stopping. It's not even stopping, not even an inch of stopping. So we have these, that's the previous daily resistance, and again we have now these are the daily support. Now for this trade, I was watching to see it come all the way to this 30.2, which was a major point of interest again, or a major point of imbalance. The market didn't touch that current area, but again, it's had that huge turnaround, started gaining momentum all the way, broke above this current area, 70.6, again, another 78.6 here. And now this market has broken above this current area. So I need to see a retest if this market will give us a retest upon these current levels. So anyway, I get a major point of imbalance here. I'll be updating you, but whatever is happening here, I wouldn't like to buy at the resistance, the monthly resistance. There were 2.05, which is a institutional price level. I wouldn't like to buy anywhere there. So for this trade, let me just be patient with it. Let's see if we can get a turnaround whereby the market will come, give us opportunities of major supports, then again continue pushing higher. Forget about that. So we'll have a chance of it next week. So next pair of discussion is gold. And now for gold, still looking forward to see gold if it will give us this surge or a heavy bullish momentum. So on this current trade, we have this previous daily support, daily resistance. Again, in between these current areas, we are just creating higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So if you look at it from where all this journey started from, all the way from here, we have this current chance all the way here. And yesterday, I had the chance of watching or seeing this opportunity coming up. And for this opportunity to come up or this current area, we had this huge surge all the way. The market came all the way to this current area, which again was our 78.6 if you watch it in this manner. 78.6 here, but again, if I extend it to this current area, I can see my 78.6 is currently here. So we still have a chance of seeing this market coming all the way to the 4,020 price level for gold. And the reason why I'm saying about that is if you look at it on the 1 hour time frame, we had this opportunity of seeing this market coming all the way down here, have a huge bullish momentum coming all the way, creating some good higher low. When you look at it on the 15 minutes time frame, creating some good higher low, and now we're getting to see this market surge all the way up here. And now it's coming to a standstill, or again, it's slowing down. And this slowing down, if you look at it on the 15 minutes time frame, we have this huge major point of imbalance again here, which again has been retested, and the market is now trying to form some good support level. We had this first huge rejection here happening, turn around, and then again, I'm looking forward to see it form some good huge support here, give us the momentum and come all the way. You have this first major point of imbalance, which is closer to again 200 pips from the current area, and then again a break above that. I'll be looking forward to see this market if it will give us a chance of coming back all the way to the major points of imbalance, which is currently here. Remember, we are looking forward to see the dollar index if it will weaken. So be patient with that, and things will just flow as expected. So next pair of discussion is Euro GBP. Euro GBP is slowing down. Yesterday I was expecting to see this, whereby the market would be on that huge massive sell-off, but again it came at standstill. There we have a market resistance, market support. There we have this major point of imbalance, but again I showed you a huge major point of imbalance, which is currently here. I need to see if this market will break below this current area, dust out or liquidate all this current this support, this higher low, liquidate it, come give us some good higher low below this current area, and then again gain momentum from that current area to see this market continue pushing higher. So we have a chance of seeing this market coming all the way to the price of 0.89 or the 0.885. So next pair of discussion is GBPUSD. So for the GBPUSD now, I had this trade again. As you know, I'm not giving signals, so I had this trade up for myself. So I had the chance of taking advantage of this opportunity from the price of 1.30303 and coming all the way to the 1.31. And I can see the market is trying to push, is trying to reject that current area. Now we have this, the previous daily resistance and previous daily support here. So previous daily resistance, and then again we have now these are the previous daily support and how the market is reacting here. I'm looking forward to some slight pullback then again to see if this market will give us some momentum of the continuation of this current bullish move. The reason why I'm saying this current bullish move, at some point we haven't retested this current area. We're only retesting this current, but I would like to see it if it will come back to this 78.6. Remember, we have our 17.6 here, which was heavily broken, which we had our higher low, higher high. We are looking forward to see this 17.6. So will this market give us a chance of coming back to the 17.6 price level, give us a chance of coming to the 70 points price level, then get rejected, hopefully. But we have that will be too much work. Before it breaks this current area, that will be too much work. And probably during the NFP, the market will decide it much. So it doesn't really mean you need to trade today. No, but you can just take advantage of one few trades and wait for it, things to flow, then the rest will be cool. So for this, you can see we have this first rejection that's huge. So you watch also this trade in this manner. I have this advantage. So I can take out this current area and watch it in that manner. Can see the market is trying to pull down or again gain some major stability at a major point of support. Then from there would gain some good would form up some good higher low. Once it forms up some good higher low, I'll be looking forward to see this market turn around for GBPUSD. So at the moment, no trade, but I'll be watching this trade. If we can get a chance of seeing it come all the way back to these current areas, then get rejected. Then from there, we could see the next move. So next pair of discussion is the US30. For US30, nothing much has happened. It's just slowing down. We had this huge bullish momentum, and again, yesterday that huge surge coming all the way up here, getting rejected, and now breaking below. This is the previous daily support and previous daily resistance. This is the weekly resistance also. The weekly support also. So at this current point, what I'm watching now, if I watch it on the 4-hour time frame, we have this major point of imbalance, which is currently here, and I'm keenly watching if this market will come all the way back there and get rejected and see this market, what it will be later on, giving us some bullish momentum. Remember, for this trade, we are looking forward to see this market come all the way to the prices of 48,500 or 50,350. So that's all again for the market. The pair that I'm majorly keenly watching on is AUDUSD, and I hope it gives me some good pips, man. Good pips. Just give me some good pips. Then the rest will flow. You can see that good support, that's some huge support. So I'm hoping to see if this market will give us a turnaround from this. Then come all the way here, gain some momentum, or again get rejected. And from there, we'll have the next move. So for this trade, I'm still watching it. Man, I should jump on an entry on this, but let me just be patient and see how the market will react on the 4-hour close. So that's all, guys, and I would like to stop it at that. And it's adios from now. Bye-bye. In case you have any question, hit me up and I'll be ready to answer. Adios.